Hey everyone, it is Velvet. Welcome back to more coffee talk. And the last one we basically just got some updates about what was happening with Rachel's father. It was a pretty short time. And it looks like everything seems to be going alright. So now, 2 weeks later. Coachella Festival proves to be major boost for Seattle tourism. I don't know what the hell this graph means. But, more women have spoken out and claimed Morris Lester lied. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella? I'm just gonna take that as, Neil getting busy. Lot of sex happening around Coachella, it seems, both consensual and not. Anyway. Yo, hey Baileys. Hey Myrtle. Hey Aqua. Hey Freya. Everyone's just kinda chilling here, huh? Hello. You're finally here. Hey, y'all. Hey. Yo. Hi, Freya. Somebody's feeling happy today. Of course. Did they? They approved it. We're so happy for you. Congrats. Oh my. Do you know how happy I am? Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously. You're goddamn right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at you doing the fucking thing. Oh, before I continue, do we have any more Evening Whispers stories? Oh, just a thank you message that our free trial is, over. Did you enjoy the content we provided for you? Do subscribe to our fiction plan for only $5 a month or join our premium fiction plan for only $10 a month with all access to all of our content. With your subscription, you can help support high-quality, unbiased journalism as well as giving young fiction writers an appreciative audience. Not unless you hire Freya back. How did they react to the draft? To be honest, they're not that excited about the story itself. A story with an unhappy ending, huh? That's what they said. But at this point, I don't really care. As long as they publish it. I'm content with that. Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower. Because they gave me a year to finish it. With a feedback session every month. Yeah, that's awesome. Good for you. Sounds professional enough. Of course. They are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing? It's been great. We've had lots of new customers lately. And some old timers, of course. I heard Hyde's trap. If I could speak, I heard Hyde's back from his trip to Korea. Yeah, he brought us some gifts back. He didn't get any for me? I'm not sure. But he did say he always gives gifts directly. Gift given the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you? Things are great. The last time I saw you was before your mini break? Yes, you decided to go to Coachella. Wow. That event was a mess. Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us. So where did you go after that? We ended up in Port Townsend. How was it? I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun. Oh yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. Oh, that's a pretty picture for Rachel. Oh, that's cute. Love that. You both look so cute. Oh man. Thanks. Was that taken during your vacation? No, it was at Max. They had a Japanese-style photo booth there, so I forced her to take a picture together. You were at Max too, Myrtle? Yeah, I helped her out a bit with the booth. Well, thank you. You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, Have any of you heard from Neil? No. Not me. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Yeah, one's from Coachella. That's not even that far away. Why send a postcard? 'Cause it's Neil. Hard to tell with them. What about the second one? It's from New York. What? What are they doing in New York? Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe. Gotta spread shit to New York. Yeah, probably. They'd stand more of a chance there. Would they? I don't know about the difference in culture between New York and Seattle. I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, guys, we're leaving for the night. Oh, come on. So soon? We were here for hours before you arrived, and we need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care on your way, then. Good luck with the novel. Thanks. See you, Velvet. See you around. Squish, 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 squish. Hi, Baileys. I see you over there. They look happier than when I first met them. I agree. They suit each other well, I think. They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Baileys. No worries. I don't feel ignored at all. Are you by yourself tonight? No, I'm waiting for Lua. Is this just going to be the round robin of everybody showing up and telling me how things are? That's pretty fun. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah. She's been doing overtime pay for the past few days, or overtime for the past few days. How are the two of you doing? Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. That's awesome! Look at you go! Did things go alright with her family? Wow, congrats! But I thought Lua lived with her flatmate. We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently, and her company's providing her with an apartment. Wow, she must be a really big deal in her office. Well, she definitely earns more than me. That's not saying much, Baileys. Yeah, you're a freelance artist. I would imagine you don't make a lot. You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. Baileys, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it would be done by... Honey, it's alright. Freya and Velvet have been keeping me company anyway. Oh, hey Freya. And Velvet. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I would say things are great, but not as great as you two lovebirds. You told her already? Only about the moving in part. As you've heard, we're going to move in together next month. Where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provided the place, so they want to cut my commuting cost as much as possible. That's thoughtful of them. It means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime. Yeah, it's all about the money, not about the convenience to you. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, that too. It also means we get to visit this place more often. That's a good point. We owe this coffee shop a lot anyway. Front-facing Baileys, stop! Go back to profile! Don't mention it. Thank you, Baileys. Appreciated. I have a question for the both of you. Go on. The last time we met, I believe you were going to introduce Baileys to your parents. How did it go? Man, your father didn't kill me, at least. Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know. I know. And at least they didn't say no. Which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start. It was definitely a good start. Anyway, Baileys, we need to go now, or we'll miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere? Sounds like they just want to watch something. Yeah, we're going to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. Oh, the movie adaptation, right? I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, Lua. I don't, but this guy loves it. You've always enjoyed watching me play the game. I enjoyed watching you, not the game. That reminds me of, like, in high school, I would, like, bring games to play at, like, lunch in the library or something, and someone I was kind of friends with, not super close with, it was kind of a flirty relationship, but they were, like, in a committed thing at that point, so I don't think it was, like, actual flirting, or at least I hope not, because they were in a committed thing. But, like, I just remember, like, playing a game, and, like, they expressed wanting to, like, watch me specifically play the game because of how focused I got, rather than the game itself. It was kind of weird, but it was also kind of flattering. I don't know. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Baileys. She worked on the game. Really? Oh, well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again one of these days. You probably will. Now go, you lovebirds. You don't want to miss the movie. Alright, catch up with you later, Freya. Bye, Velvet. Enjoy the movie. There they go. So happy for them. They've still... excuse me. They've still got a long way to go. And probably a lot of obstacles in their path. But they're moving forward. Yes. How will you write their story? As it is. It's beautiful enough. It has enough drama. That's one way to put it. Anyway. What's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing? You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Come on, they played an important part in my writing process, remember? Well, there are some updates about the regulars. Tell me! Where should we start? Ugh! Loading screen. Lua visits this place more often now that they live nearby. The last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. Hyde returned from his trip to Korea and brought gifts. Some are more special than others. He said he's considering moving back to Seattle if his agency allows it. The handcuffs? Yep. Akla continues her work with the university. She's still working on small indie games. The difference is, she's not alone now. Good for them. Neil? Neil. The only news about them are the 2 postcards they sent me. I was just hoping it would just be Neil and it wouldn't say anything. Rachel is back at the recording studio, preparing for her first solo album. She found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back to the industry. Her father. That's cute, yeah. And finally, Freya. She finished her book, get published, and have some signing sessions. Sadly, the book didn't sell well. She still visits regularly. Something about freelance writer not giving up her dreams. That went by too fast to read the paragraphs. Yeah, that was another short day. I doubt this is the end. Like, we're getting the credits here, but I doubt this is the end just because I screwed up for a few drinks. So, at the very least, I'm going to go back and fix those days, right? And then we'll see what changes, I guess. And I'll still do that in this video because of just how little time we spent. Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna skip the credits for now because I plan to watch them again later. Oh, hello? There's a spark! Finish Gala and Hyde's arc. Who the hell are you? But yeah, the handcuffs in the picture of Gala. Hyde's just down to fuck, I guess. And Gala's like, what's going on? You have doctor scrubs, it looks like, in like a stethoscope. Welcome. Hello, Velvet. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? I have to assume this is Neil. Because he knows our name. And Neil's is the only face we hadn't seen before now. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. Oh, Neil. What? Wait. No way. Is that really you? It's been a while. You've changed a bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. I assume it was a success then. Multiple successes. What's with the new look then? Just trying to blend in. It seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not so long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yes. That fire agent. You've seen him? Yes. Thankfully, I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. So, you finally noticed. To think that such a power can be born from our kind. You're good with your act, though. It took a few tries, but there are some timelines where I forgot to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First, when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. Then it was the first time Rachel visited this place. And the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, and there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. Never tried it, but let's see. You've beaten the main story of the game, but you haven't seen everything yet. Help Neil to help you, and play the story to the conclusion. So this is the day I was just on. So, presumably... What's it want from me here? No, I didn't want this. Help. Presumably, it wants me to go back to those days where... Please. It wants me to go back to those days that were mentioned. And I'll do that. However... I'm going to wait to do that until after I fix the other mistakes I've made, I think. Or maybe it's the same. Let me just load this and skip ahead real quick so I can make note of the days it wants. Okay, so now for the STMJ, so milk, egg, honey, and ginger. So I did milk, honey, and ginger before, and that wasn't correct. So milk, ginger, and honey. The other order should be correct, I think. Yep, STMJ with the egg. What does he say about this? Here's your STMJ, sir. Ah, that smell. It brings back so many memories. It is quite difficult to find a place with a proper STMJ here in the States. I've traveled to so many places, and none of them got that right. You're the first one to manage it. And now it looks like the rest of the dialogue is the same. So nothing terribly, yeah, nothing we're missing terribly. Okay, now we are here to give Rachel her correct hot chocolate, and I looked up what the correct thing was. So we need chocolate, honey, and milk, it says. And we get Chocobi Miruku. If it's Miruku, I presume this is a drink that's Japanese in origin, just pronouncing milk with the Japanese accent. Is that true? Sweet, nourishing, healthy chocolate. Who knows? It doesn't tell me. Here's your drink. Oh, it looks very pretty. And it's warm and sweet. I love it. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. And looks like nothing new is being told here. And so the last thing, Freya. Okay, so we need to serve her a drink called the bed chamber, apparently, which is milk, cinnamon, and honey. The Z's right on it. Here you are, Freya. What the hell, dude? This isn't even coffee. Drink. But this isn't what? Drink. Okay. It's on the house. It better be. Ugh. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. And, oh, this must just be adding the bed chamber to our recipe list. I got a lot of good advice, but that also means things, and not a small number of them, mind you, need to be written. So, although thanks to your drink, here it is, this is new. I'm going to my usual corner, although thanks to your drink, I'm not sure whether I'll be able to stay awake or not. She looks horrible. She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. Hello. That was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in the real world. I just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story, so I have to see their struggle through the end. It's important for the writing. You look better than before, though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done, and I don't. And then this goes back to... yeah, this goes back to Mr. Gala. So it's looking like nothing else is changing for now, but maybe something will change tomorrow. Oh, Freya already looks better to start the day, I see. Hey, Velvet. Good evening, Freya. You look very cheerful today. And it's all thanks to you. What did I do? I finally got a good night's sleep last night. Like, I slept like a log. Proper 12 hours of closing my eyes and not thinking about anything. Good for you. You really needed that. I know. But I had the deadline coming. And I've been pushing myself to finish this draft. A bit too much, I guess. So, how's it going now? You won't believe this. I probably will. But when I woke up this afternoon, the words just flowed through me like water. Yeah, getting proper rest and taking your mind off of the thing you're working on sometimes can help give you clarity of mind when you get back to working on it. So of course you're doing better at writing with a well-rested mind. And not forced crap like I've been writing recently. And that's why taking a break is important. Yeah. You don't need to start lecturing me now. So, what's your plan now? Now, as in right this moment? I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. And after that, I'll continue writing. Sounds like a solid plan. You know where the restroom is. And it's... yeah, okay, good. It looks like fast forward is blocked when it's new text, which is good to know. Okay. So now that we've done that, I'll just go and fast forward to the ending to see what her ending is. And then my chair is squeaking very loud. But yeah, after that, then I will... coffee, honey, cinnamon, okay. I will go and see what Neil wants to see. It's like the other two, I know exactly what days because they're like, oh, the first Rachel visit, the second Neil visit. So in which case I can just hover over and be like, oh, it's today. But I presume you have to do them in order? Oh, there we go. Anyway, exactly where were we? Yep, here it is. You were about to tell me about your meeting in the elevator, because we hadn't mentioned that yet. Oh yeah, that. Huh? Wait, I didn't tell you that. How did you know? Well, I was just guessing. No way a guess could be that specific. You're being very suspicious. Maybe you have another news source. I have no comment. I knew it, but I haven't told anyone about this. Oh wait, was it someone who saw me entering the elevator in a hurry? Theorize all you want. I won't comment on anything. Okay, okay. I understand the importance of keeping sources confidential, so I'll pretend you never said anything. Thank you. Phew. So yeah, where were we? And then fast forward is open again. Neat. So yeah, this isn't gonna take too long, I don't think. So we'll just fast forward through the days, see if anything else new pops up. Anything with chocolate in it. Have some fucking chocolate milk. Oh hey, 24/7, a beat to relax / study to. Listen to all songs. Well, I knew that was an achievement. I completely forgot about it though. I'm glad I didn't have to go through like the jukebox or anything to get that though. Okay, so the first day that Rachel visited. I wonder if I have to go through the full day. I wonder if I guess I should, just to make sure I don't miss anything, because there might be a new thing at the end of the day as well. But I wonder if I'm allowed to just load. Oh, here we are. Blah, blah, blah. You don't need to rush to a decision. Talk to your father. Just take your time. I agree with Officer Georgie. You don't need to make a snap decision. I'm sure you and Mr. Hendry will find some common ground together. And that's the slip up. We wouldn't know that his name is Hendry at this point. Hi, Freya. You're picking it up. So are you. Everyone's noticing something. Why are you all looking at me like that? How do you know my father's name? Huh? Oh no. What was that? Nothing. Dad's visited this place before? I can't say anything about that. I love that our response to someone calling on us is just to be like, nope, I can't comment. You'll not get any information from me. You were just about to say something, weren't you, Officer Georgie? Right? Well, I was. I wanted to talk more about your problems. That's very funny. Okay, now for Neil's second visit then, And here he is. Good evening. It's nice to see you again, Neil.
We are also glad to see you, Barista. Although, we do not think we have told you about the name we use on Earth.
Again?
It's just that, you know, you kind of remind me of our first man on the moon.
Freya's just like, yeah, alright, buddy. I'm on to you, you little shit.
Oh, really? We have chosen the right name, then. Because that's where our name came from.
This has happened 3 times now. You really are hiding something, huh?
What are you talking about?
Oh, well. Is that your real name?
And of course, now we're back to this. So I'm gonna fast forward to the drink he wants. Because I did look up what it was. It's a drink called the Milky Way. So milk, honey, and mint. Yeah, Milky Way. And that unlock all the characters' social media profile. Nice. So what is under Neil's birthday, please? Literally nothing. Sick, dude. And of course we add that here. What did he say? Because I didn't mean to click. Let's see. I hope I got this right. Thank you. What the? Yep, he drinks through the... Before you ask, yes, that's how they drink. This... What's happening? They went red for a moment. What is this? We have never been able to taste anything in our life. But this is a breakthrough. We have to report immediately. Done. Thank you so much from all of our kind.
You are one interesting person.
Thank you. All right, now we're back to normal. So, oh, hello? We may ask, why do we have to breed with us? That is classified information. Aw, man. But we believe it is alright to share it with you tonight. Thanks to this eye-opening drink from the barista.
I owe you this story. So why?
Everyone, including us and you and everyone else, is tasked to keep the balance of the universe. But sometimes it is hard for some civilizations to maintain balance by themselves, because unknown threats that are beyond each civilization's power can appear. And that is where we come in.
I still don't see the relationship between that and impregnating us. You're quite dense, aren't you? Hey! You came here to give seeds, so a half-breed of your kind can be born on Earth.
That is correct.
The half-breeds will be half Earthling and half whatever you are.
Yes.
Assuming that you have some powers that we can't comprehend, you're trying to make sure Earth will have its own protector.
That is 100% correct.
Holy shit! You're trying to give us a superhero?
Yes, that is what your people will call the protector.
But why go through all the hassle? It sounds like a lot of work. Why not just explain this to someone? I'm sure a lot of women wouldn't mind giving birth to a superhero.
Sadly, it is not that simple. The future protector has to be someone that loves this planet more than anything. They have to be born out of love.
So, they mentioned this in a future day before, but because I didn't see this conversation, it came out of left field for me from then. Okay, got it.
Which we have learned. It is a very complicated feeling on Earth. We have it easier back home due to the nature of our communication. We understand everyone deeply by default. So everyone on our planet loves each other from the moment they are born.
That sounds beautiful. And creepy.
Why?
It sounds like your planet is a giant spherical orgy.
That was a badly chosen word, but it is roughly similar to the truth.
Oh my. Damn. Sounds like, quite a place. If what you say is true, shouldn't we help them to get laid with love?
Guidance is all we need. Otherwise, we might be responsible for the birth of a super evil person instead.
Accidentally births a supervillain instead. That'd be... whoops. That's the alternate timeline where I intentionally feed everyone the wrong drink. Because, like, I'm sure the implication here already is that we are this child, because clearly we have time travel abilities. Well, how's the mission going so far?
We cannot say it is going well.
Alright, we're back to this. So I guess now we just replay the final day and see what's going on with the epilogue this time. I'll still fast forward to make sure nothing new is happening. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, let's reload the Grinch!
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
But yes, let's reload the last day and fast forward it to see if anything is new. Oh. I actually presume this is probably from giving Neil the correct drink, because now that I'm thinking of it, now she has all of her stories, right? Surprisingly, they liked it. That's amazing. I know, right? I couldn't believe it either. They told me if the book sells well, they'll definitely sign me for a second book. I'm so happy for you. Anyway, whatever happens with the book. Okay, so now that sounds like the notice that the good ending for her is about to happen. Very nice. By the way, I haven't seen your final draft. May I read it? Sure. I brought an extra copy. Let's see. The main character is a time traveler? Subtly. I mentioned it just enough to raise suspicion. Where did you get the inspiration for the character? You know the answer. Why would I? Either you're smart enough to get what I mean, or you already know what my answer is. Don't think about it too much. It's only a story. Anyway. Freya knows. She's rather perceptive, huh? So yeah, actually, it looks like we can only get the good ending for her after doing all that stuff, huh? The 2 postcards. Superhero breeding mission now. And Freya. Go pull it, have some signing sessions. It was a massive success, sold out even after the 4th printings and might be adapted to a movie. Art connoisseur for unlocking all the gallery, huh? Okay, so I'm not gonna skip the credits this time because I think I can fairly confidently say we're done here. I enjoyed that a lot. This was a super cozy game. I didn't play it for so long because I had, like, when I had heard about it, I had just played Valhalla, right? And I'm like, initially I had a poor impression of it because I'm like, oh, this is just Valhalla with coffee. And it kind of is. But that's not a bad thing, because both of these games are very good and have very different tones, honestly. Which makes sense, because Valhalla is cyberpunk, this is more contemporary fantasy, so they're different, right? I don't know, it's very cozy. I enjoyed it a lot. All of these characters were super good and super fun. Development cats, huh? They name characters after their cats? Bailey's and that's funny. Yeah. I don't honestly have much more to say about it, really. just that it was a very fun, cozy experience, and I'm glad to have played through it. I know there's a sequel, like Hibiscus and Butterfly, I think the subtitle is, and I will definitely play that. Not immediately, I want to do some other stuff in between, but that's absolutely going to be on my list. And I am looking forward to that. I would love to see where these characters go from here, and what new ones we might happen to meet. And me! Special thanks to me! Let's go! So, I wonder what's gonna be different now with Neil. So she found out, huh? Clever as usual. God of caffeine, find the secret behind the barista. In some timelines, yeah. But I have to ask you this. Why? Why what? Why do all this? Opening the cafe. Connecting people. I just like to make sure things go alright. Besides, yes, I also have to make sure that all exist on Earth. Yeah, Neil is our parent, then. That's one hell of an important task indeed. It is. I see. Yeah, here it is. Coffee Talk, Episode 2. There's Georgie. I don't know who the new characters are. But we'll learn that eventually. What's in extras? Gallery. Yeah, all of the like CGs and character icons, it looks like. What is... Oh, is this like concept art? Yeah, it must be. Concept art, fan art, maybe. Yeah, because it looks like a lot of these have signatures. Not all of them, but... Oh, early character concepts for some of these. There's the cast. Kind of glad we went with the pretty boy design. Because this is even... he's staring even further into my soul. Art style clash. She looks like a Toho character right now. Like from one of the... like the original 5 games before like the series got rebooted with Toho 6, like Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, I think it's called. Like that, this feels like very old Toho art. Freya's concept feels like it stayed largely the same. Gala got some changes. Like he was always like a large man, but like he's changed in smugness and style. I see. I love the like LOL next to some of his designs. Interesting. This design got pretty far, huh? I like that she's changed sitting directions.
It looks like just like a shitty teenager and a MILF in this screenshot. Hello? And what do we have in comics? You know what? I'm gonna read these on my own, because these are super cute, but I have specific thoughts about Let's Playing visual novel type things, because it's kind of awkward, because a lot of games, because visual novels are different from other Let's Plays, games that you can Let's Play of, because visual novels, most playthroughs are functionally the same. You are experiencing the story, and you're not really doing things much differently from one another, other than like reading pace, or sometimes there's choices in some of them, but even then it's pretty linear. Whereas like other games, everyone will play like Castlevania or Dark Souls or even like Zelda or anything. Everyone will play those games differently. So I think there's a lot more value in specific people's playthroughs. So but like Let's Plays existing on visual novels is already kind of a gray area, because like I am essentially uploading the full game for free, right? So these extras here, I don't want to show them all off, because hey, if you want to see them, you should get this game. I highly recommend buying this game. I think the developers deserve it. It was very good. I enjoyed it a lot. I'll definitely play the second one, but I'll keep the extras for the people who have played the game themselves, I think. I think that's the fairest way to do it. But yes, that is the end of this Let's Play. Thank you so very much for watching. I enjoyed it immensely. I hope you did as well. And if you did, as always, consider subscribing and leaving a like on the way out. And if you stick around, look forward to what's coming up next. But until then, have a fantastic day, alright? See you then.